Hey interwebs, Ken Marlowe Brooks here. That's Weasley. Hi Weasley. Good boy Weasley. So, here's my progress. This is going to be my new Harry Potter display. It measures just over 4 foot by 8 foot long. It is 9.5 base plates by 5 base plates. It's all being prepped in Mills style, meaning that everything interlocks and can pop apart. And I'm not going to do it because it's a pain to put together. A couple of short sort reply items here. The entirety of my 2x2 brick collection, minus I have a couple of blues in the cup, and I have a couple of new pick-a-brick. But beyond that, the entirety of my 2x2 brick collection is right here. The entirety of my full-size base plates are here, including some halves. And I cheated and I used some halves in the middle, over there and over there. There's halves that are doubled up to make a full base plate. These are all my full base plates. The entirety of these guys. It's not going to focus. So that's all I have left of those. And that one is totally empty. So these things here, right? So I don't have a label on that one. These things here, I actually went on Bricklink a while back and I bought a bag of 900 of these. This bag was totally full when I started. It is now like a quarter, if that. So here is a couple of non-Lego items. The very only non-Lego item I buy is train track. So I'm going to do my curves in R56. Weasley. Hi, buddy. Weasley. Hi. So I'm going to do my curves in R56. So I got these from Tricks Bricks. They're just plain curves. They're loose. They have like a little coupler system that connects them together. So we'll see more of that later. But there's my curve, 3D printed. So that's going to be my curves. I'll use regular Lego for the straights. So I still have some mills to fill out in the water area. And I like trying to maintain the base plate colors for kind of what it's going to be, even though I build on top of it, so it really doesn't matter. So there's some Hogwarts buildings over there. I have duplicates of the Great Hall and of the Whomping Willow sets. So they're both over there. I'll rebuild those and mash them together into one large Great Hall that's 3D instead of just being single-sided when I'm done there. And same thing with a few of the other sets. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. You notice my connections are a lot more built up than would be normal for a Mills system, and that is because I'm using those cross pieces we showed earlier to connect them. So I can connect them using the standard mills, or I can connect them, standard mills being the, come on out of there. There we go. Standard mills being the pin system, right? Like that one is connected there. That's the standard mills. So I put that down, and then directly behind it, I put the cross connection. And the benefit of that is I can use a 4 long axle to connect it. Get back in there. And once I'm complete, I'll have a backstop of just a solid regular brick back there. And then I can put the axle in there. It'll hit that backstop and it'll stop. And from what I'm told, the axle is a lot easier to make these connections on a really long run. Like once you get over, I had a hard time when this was originally built. It was a 4 base plate by 4 base plate, and I had a really hard time getting all 4. I'd do a whole row of 4 and then connect the whole row of 4 to the next one, and I had a really hard time making those connections. So my fellow lug members are telling me, hey, the 4-pin axle, and I had one out earlier. That's this guy here, 4 long axle piece. You put those in there instead, and when you're snapping everything together, the round hole helps you line this cross brace up, and then it just pops right in, and it makes it real easy. So that's the plan, is to use those. So I need to order a bunch of those on Bricklink because I don't have that many. And I need to find some missing parts. I might have them still in my bulk bins. I haven't finished sorting, so hopefully I can fill that out with those parts, and I don't have to order too much on Bricklink. Or maybe I'll start checking out Brick Owl for obvious reasons. So now the big thing to do is I'm going to go through. I'm going to do. I'll probably just start doing the train track to see how it's going to lay out. Just rough it in, and then I'm going to start doing all my plates across to get all my coloring and stuff done, and start getting a feel for it. I really want to get started on. That is going to be a kind of a plateau, a raised area. And the train's going to go underneath it, so I really want to get started on that, so I can get a feel for how big it's going to be, and then yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. But it's coming along. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited that it's all down. That the mills are all done. This took me quite a few days of work, so I'm really excited that this is all done. It looks really pretty, very colorful, huh? So all right, I think that's all I got for now. Everyone, just keep on building. I'll catch you guys later.